From retirement to a ring, that is Reggie Jackson, whose NBA journey avails wisdom and inspiration. Let's get into it. As the playoffs drew closer to the end, Reggie Jackson Jr. couldn't believe he was almost near to winning a ring with the Denver Nuggets as he commenced the season with the Clippers, believing they had a robust shot of playing in June, but he couldn't have portended that either. Jackson almost hung boots with time remaining on his contract, a 5-year, $80 million deal assented to in 2015 because his relationship with the game deteriorated so much as his health failed. Incessant ankle injuries transformed him from one of the most underrated point guards in the league to an afterthought. However, he posted good numbers with the Pistons as he averaged 18.5 points, 7 assists, while shooting at 44%, followed by a hiatus of 2 years and a re-emergence in the 2018-19 season where he played all 82 games, though unable to recapture the magic as he posted a cumulative of 14.9 points and 4.8 assists. He mulled about retirement as he lacked a reason to keep getting up and continuing to push to get better, as he never believed he could recuperate and compete again, a thing that made him feel as though he was letting down his teammates and the organization. He envisaged that if the game and the team were going to grow in a distinct direction, he wasn't going to fight it as he traversed the stages of most relationships, bargaining and then looking for a lifeline after being released from the Pistons weeks before the COVID-19 shutdown in 2020. Paul George, a close friend, came to Jackson's aid from the muck not long after, contributing to the former giving it another try while thankful and effusive in his praise for team ownership, coaching, and teammates in Detroit, some of whom are on the Nuggets roster, including Ish Smith and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Reggie became a solid player for the Clippers after Kawhi Leonard became unavailable due to injury, accumulating an average of 17.8 points as the team availed him a good environment with more good players alleviating the burden. Oddly, while Jackson was relatively healthy with the Clippers, he played 67 and 75 regular and playoffs games respectively. Coach Tyronn Lue empowered the Clippers roster, facilitating Jackson to improve his game and become an essential part of the rotation as the starting point guard. As a Clipper Nation favorite, he is remembered for his mismatched sneakers, the braids with the twists, and the goggles he dons. He's made multiple life and basketball adjustments in his career, as it was first OKC, then Detroit, then finally LA, followed by being waived by Charlotte, leading to the Nuggets signing him immediately after. Inasmuch as he wishes he could have accomplished what he had started with the Clippers and Paul George, Jackson believes that as you age, you realize everything has a timing, as sometimes things last forever, sometimes they fail, sometimes we are at a place for a season, and sometimes we are here for a reason. And as he fulfills the reason, as one of the vets availing inspiration and wisdom to the young horses that carried the Nuggets to history, he comprehends his role currently after featuring in 16 games with the franchise.